Oh hey, this is Hypershell, the world's first consumer-grade exoskeleton brand certified by SGS and the best outdoor exoskeleton to date. So when Hypershell reached out to me and said that they wanted to sponsor the channel, my curiosity was definitely piqued. So let's go back in time to when I first tried this out. I remember when these were introduced at CES and I was wondering, what would it be like to have robot pants? Well, today I'm gonna find out. So we have like a pelican case almost here. Oh, look at that. So what you get in the box is the Hypershell itself, which is made of a mix of carbon fiber for the leg braces and a titanium alloy for the back. Then we also get a spare battery, which apparently is good for up to 30 kilometers in normal range, or I think it was 6 if you're in hyper mode, where you can go really fast. It's like a robotic fanny pack. This is crazy. Look, I'll say this. Setup process is very easy. I can still like bend and move and do all sorts of stuff. Am I robot now? So setup process seems pretty simple. We put in our height and weight. Okay, so we'll snap that in. Oh God, sorry for the butt cam. All right, so once we've adjusted everything, we'll do the interactive instructions. Okay. So we click once, then long press. Okay, so it's starting out now in eco mode, providing adaptable power for moderate activities. Let's see if whoa. I can feel it moving my legs. All right, next mode, this is the one that I'm excited about, hyper mode. Press and hold the control button for 2 seconds to switch between eco mode and hyper mode. So we double click to increase the power level, and we triple click to decrease the power level. Okay, easy enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, this is hyper mode. Ooh, I feel like I could do anything now. This is weird. I have to relearn how to walk. I don't know what I'm doing. I will say it's really easy to step on stuff. This is weird. This is so weird. It feels like I strapped that to my legs. What I want to try is going for a hike with no robot pants and then going for a hike with robot pants. And I want to see how my heart rate, how out of breath I am, and how fast I am before and after. Let's do it. So I hit the road and I found a nearby trail that should give us a good comparison. All right, now I'll be honest, I'm not a big hiking person, and this is a pretty tricky trail. This is the Baldwin Hills Scenic Overlook in Culver City, and it's a mix of these uphill trail sections. There's some stairs. So we're going to have an Apple Watch workout going, track heart rate, time, pace, all of that stuff today here with no robot pants. And then we'll see how I'm able to do with robot pants. Pretty day though, I have to say. With its mix of walking environments and significant elevation gain, this trail should be a great benchmark for how Hypershell affects my activity. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, those stairs are steep. That was 173 feet of elevation gained in 7 minutes. Whew. And there's the car from 7 minutes ago. I completed the hike without taking any breaks, but without pushing myself extra hard on purpose. And by the time I reached the top, I had done 3/4 of a mile in 18 minutes, gaining 339 feet of elevation and burning 130 active calories with an average heart rate of 135 BPM. So the next day at the same time, I tried again with Hypershell. All right, day 2, hike number 2, same exact route, but this time we've got robot pants. I've got them on the eco setting at 50% power, so not the full experience. The one thing I definitely feel is that push to keep going. It's saying, come on, a little faster. I can feel going left, right, left, right, left, right. And now we're getting to my favorite part, the stairs. The stairs is where I feel it the most. It's really pushing my legs up. Well, compared to yesterday, it looks like I'm running about 2 minutes faster so far. Here's the route from yesterday that we're following to make sure everything's the same. And here we are. Made it. Nice. After finishing the hike, I compared the stats on my workout, and boy was there a difference. I shaved
5 minutes off my hike time, dramatically improving my pace from 24 minutes to 19. And interestingly, I also noticed my heart rate actually increased. So what is going on here?
Honestly, it's not really what I was expecting. When I looked at the brief for the Hypershell, I kind of thought, okay, sounds like a cool idea, but why would I want something that's taking the work out of running, jogging, cycling, hiking, right? Because the whole point of those activities is the physical exercise. But it's not like that. It's not doing the work for me. It's sort of giving a little bit of a boost. You can feel it on your legs. It's sort of saying, take another step, go a little faster, go a little farther. They quote up to 39% less physical exertion, 20% for walking, 39% for cycling, and lowers the average heart rate by up to 42%. And that's where I think it starts to get really interesting, because if I was going for a hike, let's say, maybe I'm working on increasing my tolerance, I want to go a little bit further, maybe I could do an extra mile with this helping me out. Maybe this offsets the load of my backpack, so I get less tired as I'm going out for a full day's hike. It's not doing work for you, and I think that is the crucial piece of information here. And lest we forget, there's the whole AI aspect of this as well. So right now, I have the adaptive motion recognition on, and it can tell what I'm doing. So if I start to jog, then in the app, you can see it's recognizing, and now I'm running. So in almost real time, it's able to pick up what I'm doing and adjust everything accordingly. And as I've been going over the past couple of hours, with each step, you can kind of feel it kind of learning the way that I walk, the speed that I go at, and it feels more and more natural the longer that I keep going. It's very weird. It's cool, but it's very, very weird to experience. So trying this thing out over the past couple of days has been really eye-opening. I've come to some beautiful locations to shoot, and honestly, it feels like you're stepping into the future a little bit. You know, having an exoskeleton that is able to give you a boost while you're running, cycling, jogging, whatever it might be. That sounds like science fiction, but it's here and it works, and it's super well integrated. There's even an Apple Watch app. So with just a single tap on my wrist, I can change from hyper to eco mode, or increase and decrease the power level. And it's all part of Hypershell's AI Motion Engine Ultra, which enables knee protection, hill descent control, adaptive co-pilot, which has cycling plus and running plus modes. It can now even recognize motion and adapt to snow and sand dunes. So you can really go anywhere with this thing. And frankly, I want to go out into some great adventure. I want to leave Los Angeles here and go on a big expedition, because that is really what this thing is for. But by far and away, the biggest revelation has been what the Hypershell actually does. Because when I saw this announced at CES, I kind of thought, okay, you strap 1.3 horsepower to you and it makes you run faster and it kind of does some of the work for you. But that really isn't it. And it gives you that boost. It does take some of the effort out of it, but not in a way where it feels like you're on autopilot and it's just doing all the work for you. It's more so in a way that it makes you feel like you can do a little bit more, if that makes any sense. So if you want to learn more about Hypershell, check out the link in the description below. A big thanks to them for sponsoring the channel. These types of videos are A, fun because I get to try stuff that is outside of the realm of what I normally cover on the channel, and B, it makes the projects and the things that I do here possible. So a big thanks to Hypershell. Check them out down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back very soon. Take care.